welcome back to Shapes 2. This is Gaming Gorilla. We are going to get back on track for what we were doing in the last episode. We were trying to get this shape. Honestly, we've been trying to get this shape going for 2 episodes, but we kept running into problems. I actually had to do some rather unorthodox constructing, brainstorming off screen, just because it was not something I think any of you would just want to sit there and wait, when in fact you could have been enjoying the actual process. So we actually have top left hand corner for this side. We have bottom right hand corner for this side. And we're actually just going to finish up getting these put in so that we can finish this side of the shape and then get into stacking these two. And then eventually we're just going to copy this section, these 3 squares, and have it for this, just the gray square, and have the exact same thing, so that we'll have this square and the final product will just get stacked together, combined, and we will be on our way to getting this shape, our milestone, finally done, so that we can finally get into this. And then, once that is done, we will get into our trains. I am so excited to get trains because we don't have to worry so much about laying out our space belts, going from, say, here all the way back to the home base, when in fact we can just have a train go all the way for us, drop it off, and be done with it. So, we will get right into this. I am actually going to get rid of these. Don't need these anymore. Delete the rest of that in a moment. Stacking. We need a stacking blueprint. So we're going to copy this one. Where's our green? There it is. Delete this. Paste in. Doesn't really matter which side everything is on, as long as everything gets properly stacked up. So there's our green. That is complete. Once everything gets going, everything looks good. Okay. We're actually going to speed up this by deleting you. Oh, sorry. And put you in. Put that over there. Try and get more of our shapes. We got lots of those. We're going to copy this because we're going to want this here. And then all of this will copy. 2, 1, 2. Delete that. Get a space belt. Put that in. We don't need the color. We just need plain. So once these... Wait. That is doing that. That is doing that. we actually need to delete this a little bit because we actually need to rotate, because as of right now this would have actually made the same as this, but unfortunately we need it rotated. Do we want to put the final? Okay, we're actually going to take all this. Actually, going to delete this section down here. And we are going to take this and we're going to cut it, because we are actually going to drop this down to here. Enough space? No, I'm gonna have to cut this again and put it about there. These here, and then because this is 2, that's 2, this is singles, I guess in a way we don't really need to worry about that. But we do need to do this. Put that in there. This. Same shape, same shape. Okay, so that's bottom, that's top. And then we need you. Is that correct? That'll be our square. And then we need to rotate these like this. These go here. Let's see, the final shape, yeah, we need that and that. We are going to put you here. Okay, there. Can we do a double? No, because that's going to be too high. We'll put it here, because then we can do this, put you in here, put you over there. And then we will copy this. And we're going to mirror it, rotate it back, put you there. Okay, so this is going in there. This needs to go down, up. And how does that look? That will also get me my shape there. Everything's getting rotated. That goes over, this goes up. And these, all four. Okay, and these are all set. And once these come in, these opposites, actually, we'll do it that way. And then, how many is this? 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There. Where's home base? Back that way. Put our conveyor this way. And over and down. We need the one level. It only got the one. So let's see. Going in. And claim that. These are coming in. We need our stars because don't need you, don't need you. This can actually be, oh, no. shift 1. This can actually be one level. And then we need our blue stars. Excuse me. We had blue coming in here. Solid blue. Okay, so that's doing that. Oh yeah, we set up this other blue. We need, yes, okay, blue for blue star. Okay, we're gonna, nope, need pipe. So this will come down. We're gonna join it there because we're eventually going to utilize this side for our blue star project. And we're going to delete this, delete that. And our blue stars will come this way. Because this is here, and we might as well have our stacking factory. Honestly, copy this. Stacking factory here. That there. Delete that. Copy this one. And then, so that's the bottom. And the star needs to be on top. So X, mirror, rotate that back around. So this will be on top. That'll be on top. Put you here. And I want to copy that there. We're going to go straight through. So that'll be the eventual of that. We need to get our ultimate painter. So we have our blue paint. We can disconnect right here. Gonna go back up this way a little bit, get our pipe. Gonna go this way. And we're gonna go like that. Copy this. Mirror. Our blue coming? I guess I had further to go. Let's see. Blue's coming. And in it goes. That's better. Was wondering why I kept going under that section instead of over, and I really should have redesigned this, but well. A design flaw or something that must have been, because I can't imagine myself doing that. Ultimate Painter. Paint. Belt launcher. Did I goof this up? Nope. It was just designed that way. Because this launches and then it, yeah, okay. I thought I was losing my mind there for a quick half second. And it's like, that's not right. That's not how I designed that. Like, it was supposed to jump over because then there's two sections that are painting. You got this side that's painting, and you got this side that's jumping over, so this side can paint too. Okay, at least that's all fixed. That was a bit of a nightmare. I'm gonna copy you, flip you, put that there. Is this going to cause any problems? More stars. Because this needs two blues. And if I can... Okay, yeah, so this goes down. This comes under here and hooks up. And then once this reaches 4,000, then we can turn around, belt this up. So I might as well start this. Put you, nope. Because this and this need to be there. And that should be like that. Why is there only two of these? Oh yeah, that's because I was gonna make double, but I did not foresee. So is that second level being utilized? No, it is not. So I think we are going to delete you, copy you, put you there. That shape goes there. We can cut this off. Oh. One. Gonna do this, so one's on the inside, one's on the outside. Hook that back up. And then this, need to copy all of that. Okay, so you two are going there. I need to be up a level. Oops. So there's that side. And you're both doing that. And I'm going to, nope, come here. What is that going to? Oh, that's going to there. Okay, now I can do that. Oh, I do love having that multiple layers. Okay, there's all my squares. There's all my squares. Is this the next one? It is. So this is going to be a permanent setup. So we are going to need a lot. So square and square. And then that's hooked up there. That's hooked up there. That's rotated. And that goes there. How can I improve this? Because I'd like this. But I do not like how it's so we are going to go here, up one, over, And this is going to go up to there. And then it's going to go across. And this is just going to be like that. How about that? And then the top will get its own top, the bottom will get its own bottom. V. And then this can go up to here. Except these are only going the middle two. That's 4. And this is that. But we also need to redo that one. Okay, so a little bit of brainstorming. This needs to be... Okay, so if this is... able to be like that, drop that, copy you, paste you, do not need this top section. And then we will do this and do that. Will this work? And then this line needs to go down and then up. Is that gonna launch? Oh, it is gonna launch. Good. And then this will go down. This one. Come on. So that goes there. So this will go in, and then this will go jump there, because this needs to also jump. And this has to go up to this point. Okay, so that goes there. And then this comes up and goes in there. Okay. It took some finagling to actually get this just right, even though it's still a little off, a little behind. Come on. So those will do that. And down. Connect. Okay, there it goes. And then this one will need to be up and literally go all the way up there. This needs to be disconnected. Oh. This is gonna get this. Nope. I need this in there. That better? Nice and symmetrical. That's going in there. That's going in there. Gonna stop these for a quick second. Kind of let everything catch up and back up. Okay, you're good. You are not good. This copy. Oh, nope, I deleted the wrong one. This one I need copied to put here. And it's that one I need deleted. Copy you, stick you here, and I still need to get second square up to here. This line, we're going to go off this one, go up. So are these full? Well, they are full. And then those will go that way. That's funneling in there. Everyone is going where they need to be. Everything's going there. This is these corners. That is going up that way. And then we need to okay, these are gonna go. So these are going into, I got 2 of these, so if all of them go into there, and you're going the middle, and if we do this, go down, anchor that, anchor, nope, so this goes down, that, go up, go down, back up, get back up, this will do these, and then, how's that doing? Okay, now it's doing 4. Underneath, underneath. And then these will go into the vortex. And we will have our second primary actually going to do something a little different, just because this is, these are going to be permanent. Okay, and then we can just get all these, direct you to the vortex. At least then these 2 stacks will automatically be put into this top section. Everyone is going in nice and quickly. Don't really need any of this anymore. So, I'm gonna delete that, literally open up a bunch of space, and then I can literally combine things going into the vortex going forward. What's going on with this? Where's my shapes? Hello? Oh. I was wondering what was going on. It's like, seriously, that should be working. Human error. Okay. So, with the miracle of time, I'm going to pause this for a quick second, and when it pops back up, we will have both of these running at maximum capacity and feeding into our vortex. So one quick boop, and there it is. We got full belts going, stacking, putting everything in, going all the way down to the vortex and filling everything up. I don't like that there's a space there, but oh well. So this will be our next milestone, milestone 5. Once this is done, I'll probably do it off screen a little bit. And we will be able to have that done. Our next project is going to be a bunch of these, excuse me. So full blue square with a gray circle on top, and then that will be cut in half. And the same with these. So full red square with a green square on top, cut in half. All of these have final shapes that we are going to be diving into. So the eventual one is half green, half red for this sequence, and then for the blue, and then with a circle on top, needs a quarter, and then corner quarters. So that will be all good on that. And we also might dive into this, because there was one little bit. Where was it? There it is. So a corner arrow thing for one side, two side, and adding a different shape in. But we also might try this, because red with a circle. That's that with a square. Ooh, circle on circle. This one looks to be a tad tricky. I'm going to add it to my list anyway, because this is this blue with a gray, and then it's rotated and stacked onto itself, and then rotated again and stacked onto itself again. and then stacked onto itself. So it's making a pyramid going up in a circle. But, ooh, we got this one. So we got more. Gonna need 40,000 of those. Wonder how many of those we can actually do. So we have 50, a whole whopping 50 research points. What should we put these into? Trash, nope. Third floor, maybe? That might help us out on something. Belt speed would be amazing. But I think we will hold on to them because there's always something else. Wires, no. Vortex, shape multiplier. We're gonna hold off. Tasks. And I think we're going to end on that episode. So, this will be the end of this episode. Look at all those shapes going into the vortex. On the next one, we will get into all these shapes. But until next time, please like the episode if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know how things are going. And with all that said and done, I will bid you goodbye. And hopefully you had a great day. I'll see you on the next video. Later.